And the insider is a little sleepy right now. Well, feeling pretty well actually. Dried plums and apricots, just nuts and pure water. This is my new knife. Things like tomato that are sticky. Bon appetit. Now I'd like to update you on what's going on with me eating well and changing my lifestyle. This is day number 4 and so far so good. Good morning everyone. This is Konstantin and welcome to Letters to King. We're living in today's Russia, explained by the insider you can trust. I am that insider. And the insider is a little sleepy right now. No wonder, because it's a little over 5 in the morning and I've been up for about half an hour. Look how everything is peaceful and quiet this time of day. Certainly love early mornings. My most favorite part of any day. Everyone's sleeping. They have still a couple more hours to go. And these are 2 hours just for myself. Oh my gosh. There's a cat on the neighbor's cat on the roof. Oh, it's already gone. This is what I call living. This is great. Enjoyed it very much. So far I haven't cheated once. I've pretty much stuck to the meal plan that I came up with. By cheating, I mean overeating a lot and eating sweets. Anything sweet with sugar. Okay, so I haven't done that. How am I feeling? Well, feeling pretty well actually. It's really hard to explain, but this is the state of your body, probably also the state of mind, where you feel light, you feel energetic, you feel really good. And that feeling has long been forgotten by me because I've been overweight for, well, since 2011, I think. Yeah, my last time I was in good, decent shape was 2011. So it's been 9 years. And that feeling is slowly coming back to me. What really amazes me is how fast that feeling returns, how fast your body adapts, how fast it changes to the better. That's amazing. That's a miracle. To me, that's a miracle. So far, so good. This is just a short update. I will show you how my kitchen looks like in the morning and when I'm not really doing big filming, and what I'm going to have for breakfast today. And I am about to make breakfast. This is the real look of my kitchen, because when I film something like cooking or something else, I usually clean everything out, but this is how it looks in reality. This is the kitchen early in the morning. I actually love mornings because it's so quiet. You can concentrate on things that are really important. You can, plan for the day. You can have breakfast. You're not in a rush. Fantastic. Love this time. Everyone's sleeping. Anyway, I'm going to make breakfast, and this is how my breakfast looks like today. 2 tomatoes, 3 eggs. 3 eggs instead of 2. Well, it's a little cheating. I've decided to have 2 eggs, but feeling extra hungry today, so no big deal. I also soaked nuts, fresh nuts in water. Actually, my wife did last night. She loves this stuff. Well, I like it too. Couple words about my wife. I'm really lucky to have my wife in a lot of ways. Also, in a way, she's a very health-oriented person. She does yoga, she cooks homemade right meals, she doesn't overeat. she's close to perfect. She looks half of her age. She is very active. She's very smart, but she really helps me with when I decide to, change my diet to eat healthier. My wife's right there. She doesn't have to change anything because she eats healthy all the time, and it's easy for me too because I don't have any temptations. I don't see anything bad around me. The only person who eats bad stuff in our family is me. Okay, when I stop doing that, we kind of, I don't know, health nuts. Anyway, this is one of my dishes. This is one of my wife's favorite things to eat. Nuts, raw nuts soaked in water. They soften up and they start growing a little bit. And she does it to everything. Nuts, green buckwheat, lentil, chickpeas. I like that stuff too, so I'm gonna have a little bit of it today. Just nuts and pure water. She went out to a store last night and bought quite a few nuts. Pumpkin seeds, peanuts, sunflower seeds. Everything is raw and everything will be soaked in water. This should last us for, I don't know, some time. We always have bananas and apples, fresh apples at our house. And last but not least is plums and dried plums and apricots. They are also soaked in water. They become very soft, very pleasant to eat. I don't know, love this stuff. I'm gonna have a couple. Plums, not too much. The most important thing here is not to overeat, because I tend to indulge in things like this. Well, I tended, not anymore. This is my new knife. I bought it yesterday. If you haven't watched the video, please watch it. The link is in the upper corner. You know, this is one of the simple pleasures. Cutting with a good knife makes cooking so much more pleasant and comfortable. This isn't a santoku knife. It doesn't have any small dents here, so it's more difficult to cut with things like tomato that are sticky, but you know what, no big deal. The breakfast is served. I think it's a fantastic dish for breakfast. You take 2 tomatoes, couple eggs, and fry them. That's very simple. I like to add couple pickles, just because these pickles are homemade by my mom. She makes awesome pickles. Don't really like the ones you can buy at the store, But the homemade ones, oh, goodness. Excellent meal. It's very important to have a very solid breakfast meal. If you skip breakfast, then you mess up your insulin levels. They're gonna drop down low. You eat a lot, they spike. I talked about it in the previous video. You can watch right here. This is the link. But anyway, it's important to have breakfast, and this is what I just made. Under 10 minutes, very easy dish. Bon appetit. So this was day number 4 update of my weight loss. I'll remind that I am to lose 60 pounds in 4 months. Day number 4 is basically, it's one of the very first steps. So far, so good. Thank you for watching. I will have a big update on Saturday morning. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, stay fit, and stay happy.